Hey, fellow YouTubers. Hold on. Hello? I'm fixing to go to bed. I just, decided to go ahead and go to bed because I was getting tired. Alright. Good night. Sorry about that, guys. It was my sister. But there's two things I want to talk to y'all about. One, me going Monday, I am still doing it, but change of plans a little bit for that day. Well, my dad's got to go to Marianna, Florida. Marianna, Florida. And he's got to go to the doctor, the VA and stuff, and I'm gonna go with them. After he gets done with that, we're gonna go to Goodwill over in Marianna, and then we're gonna stop by Sam's over there and see what they got. And then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna come back through Bainbridge, and we're gonna go to Home Depot, GameStop, Walmart, and the grocery store. And come on home and I'll do an unboxing. It's sort of changed and a little bit. We're not going to just get up Monday morning, get ready, and go to Bainbridge. We're going to go way past Bainbridge, Marianna, Florida.
Man.
But, and another thing I want to talk about this weekend, Georgia versus Alabama. Well, I have a bad feeling about Alabama's going to beat Georgia. But Georgia haven't forgot the national championship in January of 2018. I believe Georgia is going to beat Alabama this time. I have my faith in the Georgia Bulldogs. I know I go for both teams, but I really want Georgia to beat Alabama for once. Alabama has won national championship so many times. They have been undefeated so many times. But it's gonna be painful for Alabama if Georgia beats Alabama and make them not undefeated no more. Beat their undefeated streak. But I have a good side thinking about Georgia's going to beat Alabama, and I have another side. I have a bad feeling Alabama's going to just come in there and just stomp the hell out of Georgia and beat them really bad. That's what I think. It's for the SEC championship this Saturday. I don't know what time, but I'm going to try to watch it. for this one because if Georgia beats Alabama, Georgia goes on to the playoffs. If they beat another team, they go on to the national championship. But I may have it all wrong. Alabama could just walk into Atlanta, Georgia, stomp Georgia Bulldogs, go on to the playoffs, and stomp the other team and go on to the national championship and could win it or lose the national championship game. They can go in a national championship and lose. Georgia, if they beats Alabama and the other team, they can walk into the national championship and lose. Just like January of this year. They was undefeated until Auburn beat Georgia and Alabama. And then we played Auburn again, and we whooped the hell out of them. And guess what? We went on, faced Oklahoma, and won that one. And we went to the national championship facing Roll Tide. I know I'm an Alabama fan. I know I'm a Georgia fan. And I'm also an FSU fan, too. I just like three teams in college football. In pro football, I like Atlanta Falcons, Green Bay Packers, Dallas Cowboys, and the Colts. That's four teams I like in the NFL. And a good friend of mine bought me Madden NFL 19 for the Xbox One. But I'm going to get Madden NFL 18 for the PS4. And guess what, guys? I'm going to be playing that one pretty good, too. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Do y'all think Georgia have a shot to beat Alabama this year? Leave a comment down below if y'all think Georgia got the upper hand on Alabama, got the better team than Alabama. But talking about teams, the coach for Georgia Bulldogs, he was part of the Alabama as assistant coach for the coach Alabama's got now. And it's the student and the teacher head to head this Sunday at Atlanta. And I want y'all's opinion. Who do y'all think is going to win? Georgia or Alabama? The undefeated team against the number 4 team in the nation, the Georgia Bulldog. Georgia Bulldog is a good team. They only lost one game against LSU because the hurricane. I understand that. I know Georgia, I didn't say, man, y'all suck. I knew what was going on. Everybody in the South Georgia knew what was going on. We was hit by a Category 5 hurricane. That's the reason why they lost the game. It wasn't because LSU was the better team. Hell, the Florida Gators beat LSU. The Florida Gators they lost one game until they went up against us. They lost 2 games after us. And the first time ever we played Auburn, we beat Auburn the first time this year. I want y'all to leave a comment. Do y'all think Georgia is going to win the SEC championship, or Alabama is going to win the SEC championship and go on to the playoffs, or Georgia is going to go on to the playoffs. Leave a comment down below which one y'all think who's going to win. Because I think, I have a bad feeling though, it's because the history is going to repeat itself. But what Georgia needs to do is keep on sacking their quarterback. Keep on doing it every single time until the game is over. And guess what? They will win the game. Because that quarterback, the new quarterback they got for Alabama, that joker's good. He is the best quarterback that Alabama's got now. But we got a couple running backs, really good running backs. And we also got two good quarterbacks too. We got two good ones. But I want y'all see, leave a comment down below. Y'all think Georgia Bulldogs going to win this one, or Alabama's going to beat Georgia Bulldog, or Georgia Bulldogs going to beat Alabama? We have to wait and see, guys. Because if I watch the game and all of a sudden I see Georgia just dominating Alabama, I'm going to be in shock. If Georgia wins this game and beats Alabama for the first time, I'm going to be in shock. But I'm also going to be in shock if Alabama just walks in there and dominates Georgia. But guess what? I go for both teams, but there's a catch. I was born and raised in Georgia. I want to see Georgia to go on to the national championship and win a national championship. The last time we ever won a national championship was 1989. That was the last championship we ever won in college football. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I want to say. Leave a comment down below. Do y'all think Georgia is going to win this one, or Alabama's going to win it? Which one do y'all think who's going to win? And leave a comment down below, okay? And I'll see you on the next video.